Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. January ending as the deadliest month of the COVID-19 pandemic. Johns Hopkins University reporting now more than 95,000 deaths in the month alone. Among the victims, a local event planner and business owner. After fighting COVID-19 for more than 2 weeks, owners of the Pillars in Midtown Mobile, Heather Pfefferkorn, has died. Hundreds of people expressing their deepest sympathies on Facebook, many showering the place that she made dreams come true, her pride and joy, the Pillars, with beautiful flowers, paying tribute to the woman who loved life and loved people. Pfefferkorn actually chronicled her battle with the virus on Facebook. Her last post on Friday said that she had spent 24 hours in the ER after a bed finally opened up. Her husband, who also battled COVID, writing a heart-shattering post on Saturday night, shaking as he wrote that his wife was gone.
Just a couple hours before she passed, she even, she said, "I know something's wrong, I just can't put my finger on it."
Pfefferkorn was 50 years old. Well, as the nation begins the month of February, health officials are now again stressing the importance of mask wearing and social distancing. The U.S. saw its COVID-19 hospitalizations drop below 100,000 over the weekend. Now, according to the COVID Tracking Project, that's a low not seen since December 1st. Despite the drop, though, in hospitalizations, the 7-day average of new cases is similar to what it was in December. And the average number of deaths per day has more than doubled since that time.
The surge that is likely to occur with this new variant from England is going to happen in the next 6 to 14 weeks. And if we see that happen, which my 45 years in the trenches tell us we will, we are going to see something like we have not seen yet in this country.
The University of Washington's Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation's latest model projects projects close to 120,000 additional Americans could die from COVID-19 within the next 2 months, at least in part because of the variants. And health officials warn the numbers could be even worse with a more rapid spread of variants. Starting tonight, new rules from the CDC will require all travelers on airlines and public transit to wear face masks to curb the spread of coronavirus. The new order makes refusal to wear a mask a violation of federal law. Masks that cover the nose and mouth must be worn both on the ride and while waiting for it. Now, this includes buses, trains, taxis, airplanes, boats, subways, or rideshare vehicles. Face shields and goggles can also be worn, but not in place of a mask. Children under 2 and people with a disability who cannot wear a mask are exempt. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey expected to sign leases today for 2 private prisons. This is despite sharp criticism from opponents of the plan. Core Civic, one of the nation's largest private prison companies, will be responsible for building the 2 new men's correctional facilities. The ACLU and other advocacy groups oppose the plan. They argue building more prisons will not address problems with chronic prison violence and severe staff shortages in the state's prison system.
Our meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Tracker report. We have dry weather in place and we're going to remain dry throughout your Monday, but it's blustery and cold. We got all the way to the mid-70s on Sunday, but now the wrath of winter is making a comeback and even a few snow flurries are showing up very early this morning around the very northern quadrant of Alabama. Nothing like that expected down here. We're starting off cloudy with some very intense wind. Our winds are going to be out of the north between about 20 and 30 miles per hour this morning and even this afternoon. So the wind is going to be very tough. We will have morning clouds to deal with. The sky will start off gloomy and then we'll get gradual clearing as the day progresses and the sunshine will be back in more spots later this morning and into this afternoon. But the high today will barely get up to the 50-degree marker. So here's your weather headlines for this Monday. A blustery start out there. That wind going to be very tough. And then as we maneuver into the afternoon, the wind's going to continue continue to gust. And as we move forward into Tuesday and Wednesday, we could have some light morning freezes in place. So let's go through the Fox 10 Futurecast. You're not going to see any rain on this thing. No showers are expected, but we are going to continue to see clouds winning the battle for the first part of the day, and then more sunshine breaking through by the time the kids get out of school and the time you get off work. And then overnight tonight and into your Tuesday, quiet weather going to be expected across the entire Gulf Coast, but chilly mornings will be sticking around. Here is how the next 7 days are going to stack up. The morning temperatures are going to stay in the low 30s, below freezing. Mornings will be in the mid to low 50s today and tomorrow. Then we warm up to near 70 Thursday. Beyond that by the end of the week. And our rain chances start to go up as the air warms up as we conclude this week and begin the weekend before the next drop in temperature arrives. We'll be talking much more about your forecast throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.